How's it going, guys? Thanks for stopping by IDub Hockey. My name's Tyson, and I'm here with JD, Product Line Manager for Hockey Gloves at Bauer Hockey. And we're actually here at Bauer's headquarters in New Hampshire. And JD's going to be giving us kind of a quick rundown. Right now we're going to be looking at the three distinct different lines you guys have and kind of going over the overall fit of them and what type of player that's for.
Sure.
So why don't we start off with the most traditional glove, the 4-roll. And what can someone expect out of this guy?
Well, this glove's been actually around for quite a while now. Looking at kind of the players and having a good understanding of what they're looking for in gloves. There's still a lot of players out there that like kind of a more volume fit or a little bit more slop inside of their gloves. So generally players that kind of like the traditional aspects of the game and how gear fits. That's the type of player that we kind of target with our 4-roll glove. So,
yeah, I mean, I think most people are probably familiar with the fit of a 4-roll, and I mean, it's definitely one of the most popular as far as for teams go.
Yeah, team business. It's looking at all the different fits that we offer, as well as some of our competitors offers as well. It's the easiest glove to fit a whole team with, and looking at kind of the value you also get in terms of the spec. Team business, it really gears right. It's a very easy glove to kind of to fit into that style of business.
Everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, going on from there, let's take a look at the Vapor line.
Yeah.
And what fit were you going after with the Vapor line?
So we'll touch up on Supreme after this, but Supreme is what we call an anatomical fit. So it's a little bit more closer to the hand. With Vapor, we kind of wanted to find a kind of a middle ground between the two. Even though the 4-roll glove is as popular as it's ever been, we're starting to see a lot more consumers gravitate to gloves that fit a little bit closer to the hand. As these consumers are growing up, the progression of moving, directly into the anatomical fit, it's not there quite yet, but it's definitely growing. So having a glove that kind of has a good combination between the two, we felt was the right fit for Vapor overall.
Yeah, I mean, as I just kind of try on the glove here, you definitely feel kind of in comparison to the 4-roll, you feel a little more snug, but it still opens up a lot in the cuff and really feels free in that area as well.
Yeah, so we when you look at kind of the 4 gloves or the 3 fits in general, we actually focus on 3 areas of 3 areas that really change how the glove fits. And kind of with the Vapor glove, kind of the lower portion, it's going to fit more closer to a Supreme glove, but as you move up throughout the glove, it's going to fit more like a 4-roll. So the 4 areas that we've really focused on is the cuff roll circumference, kind of the volume where your wrist generally sits, and the kind of the mobility that it has to offer. That's going to be closer to the 4-roll. It's going to have a little bit more volume in that section. Also the top of the back roll, so kind of this region right here. Again, as that progression from anatomical to kind of that traditional volume fit, it's going to sit kind of right in between. And then as you again progress down through the knuckle region, and then last but not least, the finger gussets. As you go from the 4-roll to the Vapor series, they go from 30 millimeters to 25 with Vapor and 20 with Supreme. So you could definitely see a little bit of Supreme down there, but a little bit of kind of 4-roll as you progress up throughout the glove.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really like this as an in-between. You get some of that responsiveness of the tighter fit down here, but then you still have that free feel in the wrist area, which I really like.
Correct. And we actually, our number 1 glove at the NHL level, or the most elite level players, generally are gravitating towards this. You look at our Bauer's numbers, roughly around 50 to 52% of all our NHL players are in the Vapor fit. You look at our 4-roll glove, it's roughly around 35%, and then Supreme's 15%.
Okay. So why don't you kind of give us the same breakdown again on the Supreme?
Okay, so Supreme, just quick highlights. It's our most anatomically fit glove. We really focus on the younger generation player growing up, and really what are the fit characteristics that they're looking for in a glove. As I previously mentioned, definitely the younger generation of players are looking, and this isn't only tied to gloves; it's also tied to a lot of other aspects in their product. But they generally gravitate to something that's a little bit more form-fitting, and that's what we really strived with the Supreme glove, was a true form-fitting glove to the hand, just kind of appealing and grabbing feedback from a lot of the younger generation players. So.
All right, so I mean, just to sum it up, I think you guys have done a great job at offering these different fits. It really makes sure there's a fit for every type of player out there. Supreme, contoured, most form-fitting, anatomical glove from Bauer. Then we have the Vapor, the in-between, still a little more form-fitting in the fingers, but opens up in the cuff, give that great wrist mobility. And then for those traditional players that really want the volume glove, there's always the full roll. So thanks for taking the time and giving us the rundown on the gloves. And once again, this is JD, Product Line Manager at Bauer Hockey. My name's Tyson, and all these gloves are available now at inlineandicewarehouse.com.